Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. Mr. Mercedes, Season 1, Episode 2. What a great series. Why am I whispering? I don't know. This episode is called On Your Mark. Listen, I know it's a race. We were kids and we would run outside. We would say, on your mark, get set, go. It's telling us to prepare for something that happens on a countdown, as if it's a time situation, some sort of event, and get on your P's and Q's and stay on your mark. I don't know. What an interesting title. Okay, to recap the very first episode, there was a massacre. Unknown person dressed as a clown was in the driver's seat of a Mercedes vehicle. Suspect then ran over the crowd at a job fair, plowing them over with the vehicle, killing 16. It's now 2 years later. We're trying to figure out who done it, why they done it. We believe it was a guy named Brady who works at this electronics store. Brady did it. We know Brady's a messed up individual. He's tormenting the detective who has now retired since working on the case. We're trying to figure it all out. Is he coming out of retirement to find the suspect? Are there going to be more massacres in the process? This is a great show. It's based off of a book by Stephen King. Very interesting. It's a very interesting watch. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. I think that there's going to be another situation. Brady character will attack again. That's basically how I feel. I feel he's going to strike again. We find out more about this Lou character who was his co-worker. She's a little bit creepy. Why does he choose a smiley face emojis? Maybe we'll find that out. But let's get to it. So Detective Bill is driving himself crazy by reliving what the victims were posting online. He's watching whatever these emails keep coming in. He's clicking on them. He's watching them over and over and over, trying to see if he's missed any small detail. But he's driving himself to drink even heavier. It seems like he's having more anxiety attacks. He's getting a little bit more reckless with grabbing his gun and running outside. He's letting this case is eating him alive, eating him from the liver outward. I mean, the teen in the backyard, who knows what the real truth was behind it? I mean, Ice Cream Man could have told that kid to do something for all we know. I don't know. But my question is, what will his girlfriend/neighbor end up witnessing? Because she's always listening, she's always watching, and I'm so afraid that she's going to get hurt by this guy when it goes down. Because, you know, it's coming. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. The turtle's going to get got. Poor Jerome, and then poor neighbor. But her character is extremely supportive, and her role on the show, like I said, she's super funny. She brings some sort of stability to the show because everyone else really isn't that stable. Yet she seems to be the one who is, right? So we get to learn just a wee bit more about Miss Lou. Lou gets a character. Lou gets a customer who is a jerk. He's voicing way more than he should be. You're getting the service provided to you by said person. Who cares about all the other details? You get all your electronics needs and get out of there. What are you getting so emotional about? And petty too, because she's giving it right back to you being a smart aleck. Is Lou bad? Is Lou good? Is she just a worker who's just misunderstood? Y'all drop a comment below, let me know. The manager's been building up since the first episode to be a complete jerk. He's talking about reality checks and customer service. You guys are riddled with contempt. No one's gonna want to work with you guys. I'm giving you waitwards a chance. He's really just downgrading them, downplaying them, belittling them. He's treating them as if, hey, I'm the only person that's willing to deal with you, which is not true, and it's rude. And that's why what happened to him. I felt so bad for Bill when he was driving and the bird crapped on his windshield. It was like saying, no matter what you do, you're always going to be deep into some, no matter how far you think you're going. This job is a bunch of crap. What you're dealing with is you can't get rid of it because it's right in your face. It's right in your face. It's right in your face. It's the truth, right? Wow. So he went back to his old job. I'm sure that's something no one would want to do once you're retired. Who wants to go back to a place of their previous employer? Yeah, for what? So he went there, and it was funny because did y'all catch when he walked to his friend's desk, he almost sat in front of the computer as if, hey, oh shoot, I'm sorry. Then he sat down. where someone who you would be talking to would sit. I thought that was just the little things. They were throwing really little subtle things at the camera for you to catch. Like when Lou and Brady were getting counseled by their manager, and they had that moment where they looked at each other. And then at the very end of the episode, when the computer blew up, they looked at each other. It was just little moments, right? When Jerome was at the computer and he said, "Oh, the Mercedes killer." And his eyes went from the Mercedes killer to like that. The little subtle things in the show make it like, oh. Bill, when he sped out in that Jeep Grand Cherokee out of the parking lot, no seatbelt, just kind of like I said, he's having these manic episodes to where he's losing his stuff, man. Just a little bit losing it. His friend keeps saying, "Man, you need to get a hobby." And I wonder if he will get a hobby. But if he gets a hobby, he's going to be tormented by it because Brady's going to find out about it, right? Okay, Brady. When Brady's at home, he's painting this whole blood spackle weird artwork, right? What's up with this? We learn his character, basically. He lets it all bottle in. He receives all of this. He's a dartboard, you know what I mean? People are throwing darts at him all day, and he doesn't react to it. He holds it in. Instead of saying how he feels, he reacts to it by inflicting himself with physical violence. He goes as far as to do the most extreme things, taking lives, and he picks at his own skin, and he digs at himself, and he form of physical abuse and sexual abuse upon himself. It's crazy. Killing, he's stalking. It's nuts, man. What else did we learn about him? They threw a little clue at us, man. They didn't give us much, but they just hinted, hey, his dad's dead. Because I know, you know how we felt when his mom and they had that really incest moment. We were like, well, okay, where's daddy? Where's the dad? Why is this happening? Dad's dead. Hey, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. What's the deal with that? Who killed did he kill his dad? Did mom kill his dad? Did the dad have this natural? Did the dad did she lie about him dying and he just disappeared? Who knows? Is Bill his dad? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a lot. We'll figure it out. His mother said something really, really bananas. A mother can only be as happy as her saddest child. Whoa! What did y'all think about that quote? Wow. But the mother protects him, yet she knows something's not right with her son. She knows him going downstairs. Yeah, it's my house. You're going downstairs doing things you shouldn't be doing, yet I'm not stopping. Yet I'm not giving you any type of therapy. Yet I'm created it. She knows she's created a monster and she can't tame it. Will mom be the one to call the police on him? What do you guys think? Drop a comment below. Find out that he's creating this sort of crazy device, remote, that thing A and thing B that can control traffic lights. It's a super gadget. This guy's smart. He's very smart. He's very calculated. We're finding out more information about this whole Mercedes. Where did the Mercedes come from? Well, now we know. She's claiming, the lady's saying, hey, I know where my key is. I know where my key is. And Bill's like, lady, come on. And I get it. I 100% understand it. If a vehicle is stolen, say you got to put yourself in his position. The vehicle's stolen, right? Okay, was it unlocked? No, it wasn't unlocked. Are you sure? I'm sure. Or say something was stolen out of the car. It was a burglary. Was something missing? My cell phone was stolen out and my purse was in the back seat. So was it unlocked? Yeah, it was unlocked. I messed up. That's the difference. People going to tell you they messed up. For one, they're not going to tell you the truth. So he's doubtful because he didn't see them for 31 years dealing with all these reports. So y'all got to understand that on Bill's angle. So he's not believing the lady whose Mercedes it was. Understandable. Now we know this fool can create a way to get in people's garages and steal the vehicle. He can create a fob. That's too easy for this guy. He's smart. But the lady still was rude and rich, and she didn't have to be. The major deal is we have 3 weeks, people. 3 weeks, and thousands of people are going to be at this event, just like what happened when he struck the first time 2 years ago. 3 weeks. Edmund Mills Art Center. Even the governor's going to be there. And you already know his face kind of lit up like, yeah, it is going to happen. Interesting. He went on Mr. Burns' face on us, right? Because when he gets that evil, it's like he clips and he gets another personality. And even his eyebrows get crazy. He just zooms like this, right? A pretty shot that I really liked to see this episode was next door when they had the little gazebo lunch. I thought that was cute. But did you peep it? I told you they're throwing little subtle things in there. When Bill left the gazebo, he went to the mailbox. He got the letter that had that emoji on it. Did you hear the car? Bzzz. Did you look at the car? We saw the back of a small hatchback car, Brady's Honda. Did y'all catch that, or is that just me? Watch it again if you didn't. Brady's playing a nasty game. Then later on, you don't see it, but we hear the ice cream truck and we know it's on the block. He crazy. This boy crazy. It was the ice cream truck actually came the same time that Jerome and the dog walked in. Poor Jerome. Now, Janie. How many of y'all were fans of Weeds? Weeds was an awesome show, y'all. Nancy from Weeds is on this show, and I love her. Mary Louise handles her business. What a great freaking actress. Like, I love it. 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 Y'all like that Mary? So, well, it's not Mary, it's Erica Campbell. She's in a deluxe apartment in the sky. And her character is bringing it. And I'm excited because I love what she's saying. Like I said, the ending with the manager saying, hey, I'm going to go do some paperwork. And he didn't do paperwork at all. He put that towel down and he turned that computer on, about to do something he shouldn't be doing. And that thing caught fire and it burned him. And I said, oh, shoot, Lou, you bogus for that one. Dad, think about it. It couldn't have been Lou, because second look was Lou looking at Brady as if, you did this? You're capable of doing this? So will Lou find out or figure out that the Mercedes killer is him and Brady ends up hurting Lou? It could go all, man. Episode 2. What do you guys think? Drop a comment below. Let me know. Until next time. Peace out. Peace. Until next time. Peace.